Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XFW. We are live here on Blood Sword 6 Streaming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. All the way to the ring at a combined weight of 450
We are happy to be back. Finally!
Quinn!
Prepared equipment, and we are back on the airwaves. Savello over on YouTube. Thank you for the compliments on our intro. We're just slowly back live here on the interwebs with Saturday Night Showdown. After a long battle with sound equipment issues, a little bit of computer upgrades, and we are back live on the air as the White Dragons enter out onto the rampway. The White Dragons, former multi-time XFW Tag Team Champions. JD Casanova, Derek Smith. Two of our biggest fans on Facebook. Thank you guys for joining us. Happy to be back. The Dragons to take on the Varsity Club. As XFW gets back on the airways, folks, and here we go. We're off, we are running. Matsuda takes a drop kick quickly as Alex Quinn takes to the air. Matsuda kicks him off. The White Dragons, far more in-ring skill, in-ring discipline than the Varsity Club. However, the Varsity Club far more interested in breaking rules. Oh, I speak too soon. As Kushida Satora comes in and instantly breaks up that pinfall. The Dragons are known for being very aggressive in the ring. Matsuda with a shot to the back of Alex Quinn, grabbing onto Quinn. And we've already got turmoil here. Ooh. Troy Grant kicking Matsuda down to the outside as we're already breaking apart here in this opening contest of XFW. Matsuda now on the outside struggling as Troy Grant keeps him on the outside. Throws him back inside. Ooh, Mike Couture almost got taken out. Matsuda now the legal man back inside the ring as Alex Quinn goes on the offense. Quinn now lining something up here in the corner. Matsuda catches the legs and drives it down. Matsuda again quick to turn things around. Oh, misses that kick. And the second one right on the money. Goes on the apron. Troy Grant. Oh, Matsuda with a martial arts kick. Baited in. Troy Grant. In comes Kushida Satora. Again, folks, thank you for joining us here tonight on XFW Pile Driver, old school maneuver by Kushida Satora, outlawed in many professional wrestling groups. Roundhouse kick. Kushida now with a combination of shots here. Hoisting him up, belly to back suplex. Oh, what a roundhouse by Kushida Satora, who is now dominating Troy Grant. Punch him up. Oh, Dragonplex dumps him on the back of his skull and takes a bow. Satora now tosses him up and over the ropes. Troy Grant hangs on. Oh, Satora. Jonathan Moreau, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Ooh, Savate kick. Kushida Satora now lighting him up. Oh, and again that spinning round kick right to the face. Satora now rolls through. Oh, Matsuda with the super kick right to the jaw. You got a cover here, but a quick kick out. And if you're just tuning in, XFW back on the airwaves, our opening contest. Tag team matchup, the White Dragons versus the Varsity Club. Right now, Kushida, Matsuda in the ring with Troy Grant. And Troy Grant being picked apart by the masked Matsuda. Matsuda now. Oh my dear Lord, he brained him. Matsuda getting excited here. Going for the ground and pound. He's not done. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. A cover again by Matsuda. In comes Troy Grant to break it up. Oh, Matsuda charging in and doubling down, blasting away on Quinn. Ooh, and a knee strike. Matsuda again in control. The Varsity Club took an early lead. Coming out of the turnbuckle now. Big overhand chop by Troy Grant. Goes for a kick, Matsuda. Ooh, a kick to the spine by Matsuda. Cutter. And busted open Troy Grant. Grant now in a world of hurt. Shoots him into the turnbuckle. Tag. In comes Kushida Satora. Uh-oh. We've seen this in the past, ladies and gentlemen. The Dragons going up. Flying Dragons crashing down. And now a small package rolls him up on it. Alex Quinn in to break it up. If he hadn't done that. Oh no. Satora going right after him. Kushida Satora going to bring him in. And now here we go again. All four men in the ring. All four men back inside the ring. And now Matsuda with a drop kick. Kushida holding him up, drives him down. An unbelievable back and forth. Knife edge chop. Vulnerable tie up. Troy Grant trying to get back in this match. Misses. Lands a drop kick. Going up. Nobody home. Telegraphed that one, not even close. Right hand now by Matsuda. Or Satora. Satora going up top. Troy Grant has been getting decimated. Drives down across the shoulders. And now Kushida Satora standing tall. Satora has him up. Oh my God. And right in front of Troy Grant. Oh, here we go again. Kushida Satora got to bring him in again. Oh, we've got chaos all over the place. And now the Varsity Club in control. Troy Grant is out on his feet. Oh! He took out Kushida, but accidentally took out Troy Grant at the same time. I'm sorry, Alex Quinn. He took Alex Quinn out. Troy Grant took out Quinn. He's on the outside. Satora now kicking him off. Satora now looking again with a Ranger's edge. Alice Quinn again coming in and again brings up the pinfall. Troy Grant desperately needs to make a tag. Oh, Quinn again picking off the apron. The Dragons back in clear running damage here. Troy Grant, ooh, level. They are just running the gambit now on the Varsity Club. Oh my God. Troy Grant trying to get back to his apron. Oh! And double teamed by the Dragons. Mike Atura just watching as the most decorated tag team in XFW history just go to work. Satori now with the Irish whip. Holds on. Oh! Oh, cutter! And again, Alex Quinn needs to come in and break up the pinfall. Oh, and the Dragons have had it. Oh, no. Satora with a bulldog. As the Dragons again are dominating. I don't think the Varsity Club was ready for the White Dragons tonight. Akira Matsuda. Oh, and Saguri takes Alex Quinn again off the apron. And again, in comes Kushida. And they're going to go up a second time. And Troy Grant's going to get a double dose of Flying Dragons as they come off the top. And a second time. And once again, here comes Alex Quinn. All four men now back in the ring. Oh, and he's got him up a second time. Kicked in the midsection. What is up and down? Good Lord. Troy Grant just got dunked on his head. And the Dragons. Good Lord. Wow. The Varsity Club had stints of offense, but the White Dragons absolutely dominated that matchup. Wow. The White Dragons back in XFW and dominated. Quinn and Grant tried their best, but their best was not good enough tonight. Wow. What a matchup tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Marshall Foskett, thank you for joining us. Yes, this was the first matchup of the evening. XFW back on the airwaves. Folks, we're thrilled to be back, and it has been a long summer. Due to a lot of real-life wrestling bookings, we have been tied up a majority of the summer. We still have matches coming down the road. I've been following with High Ground Professional Wrestling as the Maniacal Glee continues to run amok up there, folks. We're going to have some stuff coming up, as there was a whole thing with a manager that goes by the name Mike Payton, who, in the words of the fans, killed Bruce, blew up Bruce the Minotaur, only to see eventually Glee come back with the new improved Bruce. We're going to have some footage on that in the upcoming weeks, so you guys can check that out. But folks, again, we're just thrilled to be back live on XFW. Those were staying in contact with us, sending us questions, asking. We had a lot of issues with some of our older equipment cutting down. We had some audio issues, and it was absolutely making me nuts. We probably could have gone live, but there was this weird Airstream sound that was absolutely bugging me. And folks, if you can't hear the game and you can't hear the show, we're not going to go live. So between those issues and the real life bookings, folks, we were just tied up the majority of the summer. We're going to be here going every week unless we have wrestling bookings, something coming up. So folks, stay tuned. Right now, Muscle versus Muscle as Alexander Wagner goes up against Blake the Body Harris next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Even though we're in the Danger Zone arena, it's crazy. It is what it is. Welcome to XFW. comes Alexander Wagner.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Munich, Germany, weighing in at 251
Wagner,
pounds.
who considers himself or is called the Ultimate Warrior from Sweden, making his way out. This young man is absolutely jacked. Recently, he's taken to social media saying that he should have been He-Man in the new Masters of the Universe movie. Quite frankly, he is wearing that hairstyle. No joke. And Wagner does have a hell of a physique. I just don't know if it's the acting chops to pull off He-Man. Wagner is a powerful young upstart here in XFW. Had a number of solid wins under his belt. But tonight he will go up against a former two-time world heavyweight champion and pound for pound the strongest man in XFW, Blake the Body Harris. Seville OG over on YouTube makes a very solid point that Glee may have been in fact messing with our audio. I can in fact tell you he has done that very thing at High Ground Professional Wrestling. Glee has been found behind the sound booth unplugging things, just being generally, well, annoying as Glee is. And when his tag team partner, the Manimal, is around, things only get weirder. Blake the Body Harris, absolute dominant force in XFW. This will be two powerhouses colliding tonight. And here we go. Oh, and out of the corner. Wagner charging in. And now pummeling away early on Blake the Body Harris. Knife edge chop on a roundhouse. Hold on one more time. Kick to the midsection. Oh, Blake up and down. Belly to belly suplex cuts off all the momentum Wagner's building up early on. Wagner will have an age advantage, being the younger wrestler. But Blake the Body Harris, a veteran in XFW, has the in-ring seasoning, the experience, if you will. Just tossed a near 300-pounder across the ring. Harris, a former world bodybuilding champion, the owner and operator of Body by Blake, fitness gyms and supplements. And right now he's owning Alexander Wagner. Oh, shoulder tackle. Pulls him right back. Uh-oh. Harris with a kendo stick. Harris brings it down across the chest of Wagner for good measure. But Wagner gets the shoulder up. Headlock, shot to the right between the eyes. And now Wagner pounding away. Trying to get back into this matchup, trying to cut down the redwood tree that is Blake the Body Harris. Oh! Face plants him. And here's where the rookie mistake. He's wasting too much time flexing as Harris now picks him up and dumps him like yesterday's trash. Harris will not waste time. Harris does like to flex, but he knows when and where. And that veteran wiriness, that experience is starting to show. Harris fires back. Rights and lefts now between these two. Overhand shot. Harris fires right back. And again, neither one of these guys giving up much momentum here. Harris now, 2 shots across the jaw. Harris blocks one, delivers 2 more. Big right hand now by Harris. Oh, Alexander goes low with a knee lift. And now stomping away in the chest. Oh, spine buster. Derek Smith saying, imagine these guys as a tag team. That'd be frightening. Ooh. And again, Wagner wasting too much time flexing. Wagner now, calling him will tie it. And again, blasting him down. Derek Smith, thank you for the update. Kevin Dwayne Thomas, 2, thank you for liking the stream. Rights and lefts now. Oh, Wagner driving him into the turnbuckle. He's not done. All the way back to the other side. Wagner tossing to the outside. And again, stopping the flex. Harris down. Wagner trying to get him back to his feet, toss him back inside the ring. Big elbow drop now by Wagner. Right to the back of the skull. Right hand counter by Harris. Here he comes back. The powerhouse now getting back in the swing of things. But Wagner with a counter. Unbelievable back and forth. Right hand collides. Wagner with an Irish whip. Again over the top rope. And Wagner again. Wagner, oh, again the flexing, the right into lefts and rights. Just pounding away. Wagner hoisting him up. Harris up over the top. Harris belly back on the concrete floor of the outside arena floor. Wagner playing it back in as Harris dives to the outside. Big shoulder tackle. Wagner with a hell of a right hand. Oh my dear Lord. Not an atomic drop. He just dropped him right on his tailbone. Wagner now gonna hoist him up. Wagner. High power bomb. Oh my God. Almost a 3 count. But the shoulder comes up for Blake the Body Harris. And again. 1, 2, and again Harris gets the shoulder up. Wagner cannot seem to keep the big man down. He's putting it all in. Harris now with a counter into the turnbuckle. Harris getting excited here. Harris now driving shoulders into the midsection. Hammering down on the back of Wagner. 2, and a kick out. Harris now showing some frustration. Wagner back to his feet and catches him and busts him open. Wagner now. Hard impact in the turnbuckle. Wagner now just pummeling away on Harris. It feels him out of the corner. Big elbow drop again. Harris is hurting from the new young man. Harris in the counter. In the turnbuckle again. Harris now building some momentum here, charging in and clothesline. Harris with a clothesline on the back of the skull. And now Wagner is hurt. Elbow shot. Hard impact in the turnbuckle again. Wagner put back and forth. These two just hammering each other. Harris again. Oh, the kendo stick coming into play again. Oh, right to the midsection. Harris now teaching the young man a lesson. Blasting him. Showing him the no-hold-bars rules here in XFW. But Wagner fires back. These two mammoths going at it here tonight. Wagner now back in control. Oh! Wagner again. Ooh, stomping away now. Wagner with a waist lock. Up. And another belly to back. And now Wagner kicked in the midsection. Wagner looking for the powerbomb again. Harris goes for the ride. Wagner collapses on top of him. And Wagner gets the win. Wagner gets the win. I'm going to call that an upset. That Alexander Wagner with a pin over Blake the Body Harris. And you'll notice how Wagner later on held his arms down while he did the cover, taking away Harris's ability to use his arms to get the kick out. A very strategic pin. But here's the second time Wagner went for that high angle powerbomb. Very similar to Blake the Body Harris's. Boom! Down he goes. And again, look how he holds the arm down. And a 3. Wow.
Here is your winner, Alexander
Wagner. Color me impressed with Alexander Wagner. This audience obviously not happy with the outcome. A lot of longtime XFW fans pulling for Blake the Body Harris in that matchup, but the young man, Alexander Wagner, with a very impressive win here tonight on XFW. Folks, what a way to go. And an outstanding battle between those two here tonight. And folks, we got a lot more action coming your way yet here on XFW. And again, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. We are thrilled to be back on the airwaves, even though we still seem to be having some kind of audio issues. We just did get a new set of speakers for this, so we'll have to double check to make sure they are working properly. Make sure our program and the settings are all copacetic, if you will. But right now we're going to enter action for more one-on-one action with the ladies taking place as Tia Adams collides with Tammy Rose next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes Tammy Rose, the bombshell from UK.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Tammy
Rose. Tammy Rose, a former multi-time XFW Women's Champion. One of the XFW's original 8 women. No stranger to every woman in that back locker room and every battle she's been in there in XFW. But tonight she's going to have a hell of a battle in front of her. As she's going to collide with one of the most dominant forces in the XFW women's locker room, Tia Adams. We're going to update her interest. Adams, an absolute brute of a woman here in XFW. Adams dominated the scene as a champion for almost a year and a half at XFW. Surprised old man Steiner isn't out here with her, as she is part of the entourage. But Morgan Steiner has bigger fish to fry as his nephew, or his grandson, his grandson, is in the main event tonight, going one-on-one with the Destroyer. Blake Steiner and the Destroyer will be in action in our main event tonight, folks. That one should definitely be interesting. Adams, a dominant force here in the women's division. Uh-oh. Tammy Rose stepping out to the middle of the ring, showing she's not afraid of Tia Adams. And Adams knows Rose well, but she's showing off the physical dominance here as these two get right into it. And here we go. Hard elbow lockup. Tammy Rose, gonna shove down. But here comes Adams in the shoulder tackle. Tammy Rose took Adams off her feet, and Adams did not like that at all. And now stomping away on Rose. Rose getting back up. Adams right there to meet her. She gets to her feet. Blasts her in the turnbuckle. Big forearm and a back elbow. Adams down with a quick cover here. But Rose gets the kick out. Calling him a tie-up. Both ladies now jockeying for position. Rose again going to shove her down. And there comes Tammy with a lariat. And now Tammy Rose going to work. Right hand, spins her around, waist lock. Reverse chin lock, drives the head onto the top of the knee. Now a cover by Tammy Rose, but not even a 1 count. Side headlock, gonna run into a bulldog. Rose with another pin attempt here, hooks the leg. Rob Parsons, referee right there to make the count. Elbow shot now. She's a Destroyer. Posters in the crowd out there, waiting to see the main event with the World Heavyweight Champion. But right now, Tia Adams blasting down on Tammy Rose. Off the ropes, building momentum. Big body splash by Tia Adams. Adams now in control. Adams now, winding up. Bad spot for Rose. Oh my dear Lord. Where's Adams going? Adams going, that's a long way out. Adams not going to make that. She's not known for her high-flying ability. Oh yeah, she realized how far she was and changed her mind. But here comes Rose and takes her off the apron. Now Rose going up. Now Rose has been known to fly. But nobody home. Rose went all the way down, crashing to the mats on the outside. And Adams, now like a vulture, is going to pick apart the carcass. Referee up to a 4 count. Rose. Catches the foot. Tammy Rose. Shoves her back inside. Double axe heading out from Rose. Midsection shot there by Tia. Tia now with a vicious Irish whip off the ropes. Into a drop down. Adams winding up. And a massive spine buster. And Rose. And now a stop sign by Tia Adams. Adams now dodges out of the way to Tammy. Tammy with the bulldog in her face off that stop sign. And she's busted open. Kick to the midsection now. Tia up. Oh my God, she dumped her on her head. Tammy. So close. So close. Drop kick down to the back of the spine. Tia rolling to the outside. Rolling almost to the outside. Rose down. that stop sign that Tia Adams brought into the ring. And Tammy Rose kicked in the midsection. Rose gonna hook her up. Brainbuster on top of that stop sign. Rose with the brainbuster, assisted by that stop sign. Wow. That was intense. Tia Adams bringing that stop sign in. Rose with that slam, a modified Michinoku driver. But look at her, she set that stop sign right in the center of the ring. Tammy Rose knew exactly what she was doing, and watch Tia's head. Boom! Right on top of that. Beautiful transition. Back into that pinning combination. Marshall Foskey saying Adams is knocked out. That's an understatement. Adams is going to wake up tomorrow and not even realize the day has passed. Tammy Rose back with a vengeance. He looks a little sore, but damn, that was an impressive win. Tammy Rose with a hell of a victory over Tia Adams. And again, Tia Adams, the one that brought that stop sign into the ring, and it backfired. Adams finding herself on the receiving end of a brainbuster, one of the most devastating moves in all of professional wrestling, especially when there's that much muscle in Tia Adams. It's working against her. When all that comes down to C5, C7, compressed, and again, the stop sign adding extra trauma, unbelievable. And Tammy Rose takes a chunk out of the giant that is Tia Adams tonight, folks. What a way to go down. Up next, folks, is going to be a phenomenal matchup. This one could steal the show tonight. The XFW Internet and United States Champion, two-belt Tigers, people are calling him, going one-on-one with Ultimo Shade. Striking versus high-flying. Both these guys have held both these titles. Tiger, only the second man in XFW's history to hold two titles at the same time. Now, this is a non-title matchup, but Ultimo Shade has been setting his sights on getting belt gold around his waist again. And he wants to use Tiger Ramirez as a stepping stone. Any type of victory tonight could propel Ultimo Shade into a title matchup. Let's head down to ringside. This one, folks, is going to be insane. And here comes Ultimo Shade.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan.
Shade looks all about business tonight. He knows what's on the line. An opportunity to challenge for a title. We're going to fix Ultimo's entrance. That's not what it's supposed to be. Shade has been a two-time XFW Internet Champion, three-time XFW United States Champion. I noticed that too, Derek. And ladies and gentlemen, the XFW United States and Internet Champion, Tiger Ramirez. Tiger Ramirez defeating Yuri Cho for that title to capture both belts. Yuri Cho and Tiger Ramirez are so evenly balanced. Every time they've been in the ring together, they have absolutely been the match of the night. Yuri Cho has gone on record saying he respects Tiger Ramirez but wants another opportunity to recapture his belt, the Internet Championship, and the United States title. Only time will tell if he gets another opportunity. But right now, Tiger is not looking past Ultimo Shade. This crowd fired up. Both these guys drawing out the energy of the crowd. And here we go. We are off. Tiger coming in. And already, the lucha style kicks and punches. Tiger Ramirez now. Shoving him down to the canvas, jumping into a wheelbarrow. Already into a DDT. And the kick coming out by Ramirez. Maria right there to make the count, but Ultimo Shade getting the shoulder up very, very quickly. Tiger right back to the attacks. Tiger now going out to the lower back. 3 kidney shots by Tiger. Into a waist lock, up. Looking for poison Ronda, no. Oh! Beautifully down into a bulldog, but not even a 1 count. Ultimo Shade resilient, getting the shoulder up. Counter now by Ultimo, and the kicking starts. Right into that thigh, and now knee strikes. Combination elbow. Tiger Ramirez on the receiving end of a plethora of strikes. Oh! Wiped down moonsault and plastered Tiger. Oh, steel chair, but Tiger sees it coming, kicks it out of his hand. Snapmares him over, kicking him back. We've seen every competitor grab an object from underneath the ring. Oh! Every match so far tonight. Tagging out with Shade. Ooh, dumps him on the apron. On the barricade, I'm sorry. Maria with the count. Tiger shoves him back inside. Tiger now. Ooh, soccer ball kick. And now Ramirez going to the top rope. Tiger coming up. Beautiful moonsault. Did you see the hang time? Oh, almost a 3 count. Tiger almost had that. Oh, Tiger goes off the rope. Shade caught him with a kick to the back. Now a drop down. Shade rolls through. Beautiful German suplex. Ultimo Shade can turn the tide of a match on a dime. Oh, knee strike. And down goes Tiger. Ooh, well-placed kick by Ultimo Shade. Blasting away on Tiger Ramirez. Shade getting, oh. Shade looking at Shade to block, but countered. Ramirez jumps to his feet and lands a hurricanrana. Saw it coming. Realized he was getting rolled over. Double underhook. And then a knee strike. And now Tiger, a little bit of shimmy and shake there. Why is there a glee sign in the audience? Tiger now sets him up against the ropes. Tiger down the Irish whip, counted out by Ultimo Shade. Ultimo Shade drops down. Tiger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tiger. Beautiful. Head scissors takedown. And again, drives down on him. The champion now in control. Ramirez up. Beautiful. Tilt-a-roll DDT planting Ultimo Shade. Barely, wow, a 1 count. A 1 count. Oh, score, small package. But a kick out. Shade drops the hammer right between the eyes. Ramirez now on the defense. Tiger. Ultimo Shade now landing on number of kicks. And drives the Meteora. And a little bit of cockiness now coming out of Ultimo Shade. Shade rolling him over, looking for Shade to block again. No, backs up. Oh! Drive-by knee strike right to the temple of Tiger Ramirez. Oh, spinning knee strike. did a severe amount of damage. Look at the coup de grace. Nobody home. Tiger spinning heel kick and lights him up. Tiger out of nowhere gets to his feet. And again, that spinning out bulldog. Tiger might be starting to get winded after putting all this high impact and high flying maneuver into play. Ooh, kicked in the midsection out by Shade. Shade down with an Irish whip. Drop down. Leapfrog down by Shade. Oh, a kitchen sink knee strike to the midsection. Shade now back in control. Right hand strike. Tiger trying to fight back. Shade lights him up. And 2 strikes now by Shade. Shade again. And a knife edge chop now to Tiger. Tiger fires back at one of his own. Shade sweeps out the legs and drives him down to the canvas. The champion is in trouble. Ultimo Shade now charging in. Right hand sends him to the arena floor. Tiger trying to walk it off. Shade not giving him much room to get back inside the ring. But Shade knows even a count-out victory tonight will give him an advantage over the champion. Oh, Shade's coming out. Both men going to the air. Both men have the same idea, but Shade now with a suplex. Tiger up and over. Waistlock into a neckbreaker. Both men are down. Both men are exhausted. Maria trying to get these guys back inside. Tiger, the first one back to his feet. Tiger sends him back inside the ring. An unbelievable back and forth contest between these two. Countered out by Ultimo Shade. Shade now again the strikes. Blasting away the midsection of Tiger Ramirez. Shade now on the outside. Shade with a table. Ultimo Shade, table in hand. Tiger blocks it into a wheelbarrow. DDT. And now Tiger trying to get this crowd going. Tiger went out with the table. Oh, and blast him in the brain. Ooh, Shade tossed over the table by Tiger Ramirez. As these two to continue to battle back and forth in this matchup tonight. Oh no. Tiger trying to set something up here. Right hand now by Ramirez. Both men on the top. Tiger got some. Oh! Shade fighting back. Shade pushes him. Oh! Shade pushed him through the table. Oh! And Shade with fire in the eyes of Tiger Ramirez. Are you kidding me? 2 and a kick out. Shade. Oh, and a kick in the midsection. Tiger snaps him over. His tail in Saguri, but Tiger can't capitalize. Tiger was too weak, didn't realize where he was. Is it enough? It is. Holy hell. I think that was all instinct. Tiger got hit with a fireball. And then Ultimo Shade went in for the kill, but Ramirez countered, snap-married him over, hits the Tiger's tail. And I'm telling you, folks, that was all. Here it is again. Boom, down he goes. Goes for the cover. Tiger able to get the shoulder up. And then rolls him over for the snap-mare into the Enziguri. The Tiger's tail Enziguri. For a hell of a cover. And the 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. had a very, very solid feeling, folks. That could have been one of the matches of the night. And holy cow, was I right. An unbelievable matchup between Tiger Ramirez and Ultimo Shade. Ultimo Shade in his top form, looking outstanding and pulling out an old classic in the fireball. We've seen a lot of Japanese wrestlers use over time, either that or the powder that they have. We've seen the White Dragons use that, and also the mist. But Ultimo Shade pulling that out and almost getting the win. But Ramirez, again, folks, I think it was all instinct. There's no way he had full vision after that fireball, but still was able to snap him over and hit the Tiger's tail with enough impact. And you see, he couldn't make the cover right away. But Ultimo Shade was definitely seeing stars after that blast. Up next, folks, tag team action coming your way again as two of the youngest teams on our roster go head-to-head with the Outlaws and Calgary Red. Now, both these teams are vying for a championship opportunity, folks, and this one could be great. Let's head down to ringside. Outlaws, Calgary Red, next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. This one is going to be very much a skill-based matchup between these two teams. As here comes the Outlaws. Alex and Lance James.
Tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 454 pounds. Alex James and Lance James. The Outlaws.
Former tag team champions looking to climb themselves back into the title hunt. At one point, these two were underdogs here in XFW. And then they defeated the Anarchists to capture the tag team championships and rocketed themselves to stardom. And now the twins from Texas battle their opponents from Canada. And there comes Calgary Red.
At a combined weight of 481 pounds, Dalton and Trevor Young.
Dalton Sharp and Trevor Young, two outstanding in-ring tag team specialists, both of them skilled tacticians. They did some training in the Heart Dungeon in Canada before sprawling out to the United States. These are, I tell you folks, these two young men are tag team to watch. And here we go. Trevor Young going to start things off with Alex James. And immediately sending home territory. Tagging comes Lance. And already, the James boys, the Outlaws, start off with double team maneuvers. Trevor Young now in trouble. Get hoisting up. Old school Texas pile driver. Lance from Lance James, and already a quick cover here. But Trevor Young able to get the shoulder up. Oh, go for the drop kick, but a hair off the money. And Trevor Young launches a shot into the midsection. Another one. Kick to the midsection now. Trevor Young off the ropes. Oh! Innovative offense there. A wicked neckbreaker by Trevor Young. Young now sends him to home territory for Calgary Red. Tag. In comes Dalton Sharp. Sharp down the middle rope. Blasting away in the arm. Ooh, big elbow now by Sharp. Sharp down the double underhook. Hooks him up and over. Beautiful bridge into a pinning combination, but only a 2 count. Sharp had a hell of a bridge on that. And again, they are technical wrestlers. And another suplex. belly to belly. Another quick cover down by Dalton Sharp. Only a 1 count. Sharp now trying to keep the pressure on Lance James. Right hand countered. Lands with a kick to the midsection. Lance now fires him into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, both men stay on their feet. Lance fires back. If it comes down to brawling, it's definitely going to go to the hands. Oh my God, what a powerbomb to Dalton Sharp. And just like that, the tide turns for the kick out from Sharp. Maria better get the hell out of the way. Little shot in the back fist now by Lance. Tag back in comes Alex. Dalton Sharp doesn't know what day of the week it is. Getting back to his feet. Doesn't even realize it's a new opponent since it's twins. What a drop kick by Dalton. Running the money to Lance, or to Alex. I don't even know which one's in the ring. Alex keeping the pressure on. Alex charging in. Boom! Big body splash. Shades of the Great Sting. Oh, what a DDT. And Dalton Sharp has had his bell rung. And now Alex going to the top rope. Alex trying to get this crowd behind him. Chop right between the eyes of Dalton Sharp. The Outlaws now taking control of this matchup. Starting to dominate. Dalton Sharp keeping him separated from his partner, Trevor Young. Big back body drop. Long way up and a long way down. Dalton trying to get to his opponent. Oh, makes a tag. Lance James. Oh! Trevor came in ready to be a ball of fire, but got met with a stop sign to the head. And then a springboard elbow off the ropes. And the Outlaws are running away with this matchup. Setting out the hand here. Ooh. The former tag team champions now in control. Hard impact get in the turnbuckle. Tag again. In comes Alex. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! My dear Lord. The impact from that. Trevor Young is seeing stars. On top rope. And a body splash. And Calgary Red is in trouble. Lance fires back. I'm sorry, Trevor Young fires back. Hooks him up. What is this? The pump handle. Up. The power slam. And now Trevor with that stop sign. That the Outlaws brought that in the ring. Oh! Almost tried to throw it. Missed up there. Hit the turnbuckle instead of hitting Lance. I don't think Trevor had the fight in him that he wanted. He's going to go for this pump handle a second time. Oh, and a counter. Not enough gas left in the tank. And he collapsed. Trying to make his way to the corner. Tagging comes Dalton Sharp. Dalton now coming in. Oh! Cartwheel kick to the head. Caught Lance off guard. Rolls back, holds on. More technical in-ring ability. Oh, and wrenches back on the knee. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex now from Dalton Sharp. And Sharp now trying to get this crowd behind Calgary Red. I'm sure this crowd is mixed, as both these teams have become fan favorites over the years. Oh! Vicious suplex by Dalton Sharp. The torque on that was insane. Double underhook. Oh! Into a neckbreaker. And in comes Alex to make the save. Both men now grasping. Shoots him off into the ropes. Moves for a drop kick. Nobody home. In the turnbuckle. Back in comes Trevor Young. Calgary right now looking to set up a double team maneuver here. Off the ropes. Up. Oh! And he busted him open. But he makes over to heavens the tag. And Trevor Young is going to keep the momentum going for Calgary Red. And stomping away now on Alex James. And now turns around, ground and pound, but Alex with a counter. Both these teams, very, very similar in-ring style. Uh-oh. Dodging out of the way, charging in, catch him with a lariat. Does Trevor Young. Young now up. Oh! Plants him down. Bookend style Uranagi. And he's not done. Off the ropes and flapjacks. And now Trevor Young is firing on all cylinders. Alex James now in a world of hurt. Counter now by Alex. Kick to the midsection. Off the ropes. Oh, boots him right in the face. Dalton trying to come in here. Rhea yelling at him for her to get out. A cover now by Alex. But a kick out again by Trevor Young. Too much left in the tank. Fireman's carry takedown. Beautifully executed. Blasting him into the corner. Trevor Young now. Oh! Bicycle kick to the face, and Alex just collapsed down to the canvas. But only a 1 count. How? I don't know. That was a brutal kick to the face. Goes for it again, but gets missed. Spins him around. Tombstone. And Dalton realizes what that was and comes into the head scissors. And takes him off the apron. Alex now with Dalton Sharp. Pushed him up. Takes him down. Oh, drop kicks the stop sign into the face of Trevor Young. And now hits Dalton Sharp with it. And the Outlaws are running this match. Counted out. Good Lord, the back and forth. Up and over. Waist lock. Reverse chin lock. Oh, dumps him on the top of his skull. We've got a cover here. 2, and a kick out again by Trevor Young. Holy hell. What a matchup tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor trying to get back to his corner, hoping to reach the Dalton Sharp, makes the tag. Dalton now charging in and lands a back elbow. An unbelievable back and forth matchup between these two teams. Kick to the midsection. Plants him down with a DDT. And that stop sign again. Dalton dodges. Dalton now. Scissor takedown. How much can any of these men have left in the tank? Pulled back. Fireman's carry takedown again. Dalton Sharp now. Building momentum. Hard impact into the turnbuckle. Ooh, and a knee strike. Lance still has a little bit left. Making the tag to Alex. Alex now coming in with Dalton Sharp. Right back up to the head scissors again. Dalton Sharp playing possum. Drops the elbow. Another one. And Sharp now in control. Sharp now double underhook. Getting that beautiful neck breaker. But this time to Alex James. Tag in comes Trevor. Oh, looking for old Canada. Off the ropes. Oh. Pulled out the heart attack. Changed the old Heart Foundation. But he gets shut down. Oh, and a knee strike. Trevor tried to take him off the apron. Didn't work out too well. Up, but a counter again. And the back and forth in this matchup is insane. Walking him over to the corner. Dalton Sharp now watching over his partner. Trevor Young getting back up. Tag in comes Dalton. Wow, this is an insane match, ladies and gentlemen. Dalton dodging underneath. Right hand connects. Oh, rolls him up. Beautiful crucifix. 1, 2, almost. Wow. Almost. Rolls him back. Oh, again, Snapdragon suplex on the back of the head by Dalton Sharp. How much can anyone have left in the tank? Elbow shot to the head. Belly to belly. Counter again. Oh! And again, that beautiful kick to the top of the head. An unbelievable shot by Dalton Sharp. Wraps him up. What is this? Dalton. Oh. Spinning pile driver on the stop sign again. In comes. Oh, here we go. We've got everybody in the ring now. Knee strike again by Dalton Sharp. Brief second, everyone in the ring. Right hands down by Sharp. Connecting lefts and rights. Elbow shot. The back and forth in this matchup is insane. Oh, the body press. Lands out building momentum and hits in the second one. Oh, hip toss takeover. Here comes that stop sign again. Blasting down on Dalton Sharp. We've got a cover here. Trevor Young coming in. Good Lord. Hard impact into the turnbuckle. Spins him around. Setting Dalton up on the top here. What is this? Oh my God. That was impressive. I'm not even sure what that was, but Dalton Sharp again defies the Outlaws. Power slam. Dalton getting back to his feet. Realizing there was a tag, in comes Trevor Young. Both men charging. Whoa, counter again. Trevor Young now firing off. Pump handle. Gonna hoist him up. Power slam. An unbelievable tag team matchup tonight. Again, the Uranagi. Cover. Lance again coming in to make the save, blasting down on Trevor. Oh, but Trevor had enough of it. Trevor blasts him down with a neck breaker. Tag in comes Dalton. Oh, they're looking for it again. Oh, can a second time with the heart attack. We got a cover. And almost a 3 count again. Oh, and again that beautiful kick to the top of the head and a shoulder tackle. And Dalton Sharp eliminates one of the brothers. And now pounding away. Dalton again. Twisting neckbreaker. And just have a cover again. Calgary Red. And almost. And again. An unbelievable back and forth match. Trevor Young coming back in. Dalton Sharp looking exhausted. Alex needs to make a tag. Oh. Again. Lance taking off the apron. Whoa, small package. Small package. Trevor Young's shoulders are down. But a kick out. Shot to the midsection now. Choking him on that top rope, using it as a weapon. Perfectly legal in XFW. Dumps him. Looking at a tag, but again cut off by Calgary Red. Trevor Young shuts him down. Back in the corner. Tag again, in comes Trevor Young. They're going to try it again. Dalton Sharp's going to hold him up. And Trevor Young, a third time with the heart attack. Dalton Sharp again with the cover. And again. How much? Oh! Sharp now wraps him up. Look at our second time. There's a pile driver again. Good Lord. How much more? Lance will not let it go. Trevor Young coming in. Doesn't see the neck breaker. Neck breaker by Trevor. And we got a cover here. Calgary Red. What an unbelievable back and forth battle between two amazingly skilled tag teams. All four of those men deserve applause in this matchup. Multiple heart attacks, which no one wants. Unbelievable battle. Trevor Young coming in with a neck breaker right here. Trevor's coming off the top rope, but Dalton held him down. But that neck breaker by Trevor Young, Dalton Sharp shoving Lance James out of the ring. And they get the win. An unbelievable back and forth battle here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to go for a Calgary Red. But we're going to have to take a quick break because our game froze. So we got to reboot it. We have not had any bugs for a long time until we go back live tonight, and then we get a bug. Let's see if I have any commercials loaded, folks. We'll be right back after these. Sadly, no, I have no commercials loaded because I made a whole new apparatus for our programming once our audio went down. So let's get back into our universe mode, and we'll get back to that matchup. But folks, wow, what a beautiful match between those two teams. There we go. Luckily, nothing busted. All right, folks. Up next is a match of epic proportions. And I know we say that a lot, but tonight we're back, so we've got a lot of our heavy hitters on the program tonight, folks. And up again, two major former World Heavyweight Championship champions going at it tonight. The Tank, Sam Ford, versus Brian Blaze. Now, Blaze is a 7-time former World Heavyweight Champion. The Tank, Sam Ford, is a former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. But the Tank has younger years in his favor. Brian Blaze, though, has decades of experience under his belt and still the most hated man in all professional wrestling. Tank, Blaze, next. Let's head down to ringside. And here comes the Tank, Sam Ford. Ford had a monumental 4th of July party at his residence out in Maryland, inviting half the XFW roster. 250 years of America. Sam Ford was very, very happy and proud to be part of the United States Marines. An official member of G.I. Joe is the Tank, Sam Ford. The audience calls him Ford Tough. Inspired to join the military by the G.I. Joe animated series back when he was a child. Coming back to XFW for a while with the tutelage of Sergeant Slaughter. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, somebody knows very well, the most hated man in professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Blaze. Brian Blaze, a multi-time World Heavyweight Champion here at XFW. A master of the mind games. Loves to get under his opponent's skin. Loves to piss off the audience. And already in our chat is the obligatory choke on rocks Blaze. Our online crowd likes Brian Blaze as much as the crowd in the arena. Oh, Blaze charging him with a knee strike right out of the gate. Oh, but he doesn't realize Ford got back to his feet for the neck break. Brian Blaze got too cocky. Brian Blaze got too cocky. And power slams him down. Sam Ford, a monster powerhouse here at XFW. Blaze goes out of the way of that knee strike. Blaze charges in and a knee strike of his own. There's actually a Brian Blaze sign in the audience. Two of them. Brian Blaze has two fans? That's absurd. They're plants. There's no way they're real. Brian Blaze now. Oh, and again stomping the midsection. And Blaze already with the taunts. Trying to get into the head. Oh, Ford catches it and lands a headbutt. Ford puts him up. Oh, drops him across the top rope. Where's Ford going? Ford on the outside. Ford, oh my God! Ford launching himself. Oh, and now going to the top. He springboard himself in the shoulder tackle. And now off the top with nobody home. Blaze saw that one coming. Hooks him up. Into a suplex. Blaze now rolling to the outside. And Blaze now with a chair. Ford's going out. I don't think Ford saw the chair, but he catches Blaze off guard. Takes him in the midsection. But Blaze, backdrops him onto that steel chair. Brian Blaze, ever with the mind games, playing possum. And Ford on the receiving end. Blaze shoves him back inside. Blaze down with that chair in hand and brings it down across the head of Sam Ford. He's got another chair. And now Blaze with a trash can. Oh, almost threw it to Maria. Back inside, but Sam Ford catches him and kicks him in the midsection. And now Ford hoisting him up. Ford brings him down and bends him in half with a powerbomb. Holy hell. Blaze got bent in half, but he gets the shoulder up. And now Ford on the offense here. Irish up in the rope. Big clothesline. Damn near hook Blaze's head off. Blaze on receiving end of the knee. And now the Tank going to work. Putting the pain into Brian Blaze. Gonna hoist him up. Blaze out of the body press. And drops the elbow. Blaze now back with a steel chair. Throws one at Ford. Plugs one in the middle there. Blaze now with that trash can. Oh! Gets caught by Ford. Ford fires him. Blaze with a counter. And an elbow strike. And Blaze again showing the disrespect. Oh! A two-finger salute for the audience. Blaze the kick to the midsection. And a neck breaker. This is the pace Brian Blaze likes to use. The slow, methodical pace. Blaze down with that trash can. Blasting it in the face of the Tank. Oh, but Ford fires back the shot to the midsection. Oh, and a brutal right hand. But Tank right back up. And here comes the Tank. And Ford now. Power slam. Ford just blasted away at Brian Blaze. And now he's going to gut wrench him up. And another powerbomb. And now Blaze on the retreat, going to the outside. Blaze shoves him down. And Blaze now again in retreat. Blaze on the outside, not coming in. Oh, Ford now coming out with that chair. Brian Blaze charging in. Blaze now rights and lefts. Trying to cut down the big man. What a big right hand. Blaze again with the chair. Brings it down across the chest of Sam Ford. And another one. And again, the cockiness coming out of Brian Blaze. Blaze goes in. Oh, come on! He just smacked Maria with that kendo stick. That son of a bitch. I know we have disqualifications in XFW, but Maria has every right to throw this matchup out. But right now, Sam Ford back on the assault, and Maria's got a smile on her face as Sam pummels away on Brian Blaze. Oh, and a spear! And now Maria's got a smile on her face again as Sam Ford gets redemption for her. And now Blaze's head bouncing off the XFW table on the outside. Oh my God. Ooh. Up to a 7 count. I don't think Sam Ford's even paying attention to the count. He's just in full rage right now. Blaze tossed back in, but this is full rage of Sam Ford. Ford now on the top rope, perched high. Blaze catches him with a power slam. Off the top, Blaze catches him. And Blaze hooks the double underhook. He blasts him. Blaze with the double underhook DDT. And Maria has got a count. Ford gets the shoulder up. Oh, come on. They just slapped her again because she didn't count fast enough. Somebody come out here and beat the piss out of this guy. Ford now back on the assault. Ford now with the Irish whip. Oh, the turret kick. The turret kick blasted by Ford. Maria may get a fast count. 2. Oh. Blaze somehow gets the shoulder up. And now the tank. Oh. Ford checking on Maria. Blaze down the Irish whip. Off the ropes. Dropped down now by the tank. And again the turret kick. Blaze is out. There's no way he's getting up after a second turret kick. Are you kidding me? This crowd not happy. Blaze getting back to his feet. Charging in and catches Ford. Off the top, brings him down. Waistlock now. Up and reverse. Suplex by Blaze. Blaze now back to the trash can. Oh! This match got a lot more brutal than I thought it was going to. Blaze now with a table. Setting it up outside. Blaze with an Irish whip. Right hand. That chair still in the turnbuckle. Blaze now belly to back suplex on the apron. And Blaze again, 2-finger salute. What a brutal matchup this turned into be tonight, folks. But again, Brian Blaze blasting away the referee. Oh, forward. Big right hand. Ball to Ford counters. Oh, and drives him down. Ford looks exhausted. Blaze trying to get back to his feet. Ford waiting for an opportunity. Brian Blaze goes for a clothesline. Ford hoists him up. Oh, fall away slam. Blaze getting back to the corner. Ford with that trash can, no changes his mind. Elbow shot by Blaze. Blaze with the spine buster. Signature by Brian Blaze. Looking for the double underhook. A second time he hits it. If I was Marie, I wouldn't even count. Blaze with the win. Blaze with the win. Quite frankly, Maria should have thrown the match out. There's the turret kick. How Blaze is able to survive that, I have no idea. And then a second one. But Blaze able to survive through. Hooks the double underhook. Finishing maneuver of Brian Blaze. And plants down Sam Ford. JD Casanova is exactly right. Blaze showing why he's a champion, but also why he is a despicable human being. There are times I don't think Brian Blaze can stoop to new levels, but he proved me wrong. Once again, Brian Blaze hitting a female referee for no reason other than his opponent kicked out. That's normal. That is a solid match. That is a good contest. And Blaze upset about it and then hitting Maria with a kendo stick. And then later hitting her again, smacking her across the face. Honestly, folks, there needs to be some sort of, excuse me, there needs to be some sort of disciplinary action for Brian Blaze. And again, I know we don't have a lot of disqualifications there, but Maria should have thrown that match out. She should have awarded the match directly to Sam Ford, but Ford was making a ridiculously phenomenal comeback until Brian Blaze squeaked out the win at the end there. But it's disgusting, folks. But I digress. Our main event is mere seconds away. The Destroyer, now a 10-time World Heavyweight Champion here at XFW, going up against tonight the protege of Morgan Steiner, his grandson, Blake Steiner. Now, Blake was quick to capture title gold here in XFW when he captured the XFW Internet Championship many, many moons ago. He did not hold on to it long, but his grandfather's been pushing him harder and more to climb the ladder, and now talked him into a fight tonight with the Destroyer. Now, while there is so much of a difference in level of experience between these two tonight, with the tutelage of his grandfather in his ear, this could take Blake Steiner far. Now, I think he's going to be outmatched and outclassed. This won't be one, folks. I'm going to keep my eye on this. This could be a sleeper hit tonight. Let's head down to ringside. The Destroyer going up against Blake Steiner next on XFW Saturday Night Show. Let's head down to ringside. And here goes Blake Steiner. His grandfather behind him, still wearing that stupid neck brace. Morgan now calling himself the Legacy. Blake Steiner making his way out. And again, his grandfather behind him. One of the original head referees here in XFW, who retired to then become a manager to offer his in-ring expertise, of which he did have a lot, to a number of high-profile wrestlers to take them all the way to championships. And now his grandson in the ring. And now his grandson calling himself a Legacy after his grandfather, although his grandfather was never actually a wrestler in the ring. But I think that Legacy is stretching a little far. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest, baddest man in the locker room. 10-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion. The Destroyer. the most feared and respected man in the XFW locker room. The Destroyer. Here's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this, the Destroyer extending his hand. Oh, we got a hand. Oh! The Destroyer showing in-ring respect, and Blake Steiner with a kick to the midsection. I don't think that's going to bode well for Blake Steiner. That's what you're going to get. The Destroyer respects the rules of the ring and respects the combat of professional wrestling. When people take cheap shots, that's when the Destroyer really loses his temper and things get ugly. And Steiner just spitting in the face of the Destroyer, showing his lack of respect, is going to pay off in a bad way. Counter now, arm drag by Blake. Destroyer counters with his own, has him up on the shoulder, presses him high, but Steiner thumbs him in the eyes. He definitely learned that from his grandfather. Destroyer counters with an elbow. A lot of back and forth already. Smashing a big boot. And, oh, Grandpa put a kendo stick in, and he's going to pay for it. Morgan Steiner put that kendo stick in, and the Destroyer just broke it over Blake Steiner's body. And here we go, the old man now getting in front of here, distracting the Destroyer, using that old mouth to spew out lies and distraction. But Blake gets back to see the Destroyer not distracted enough. Snap suplex. Blake Steiner is going to get a wrestling lesson tonight. Oh! Whoa, through him. But Steiner with a nice counter, showing us some athletic ability and taking the charge here on the Destroyer. Oh! Poor Maria's getting beat up tonight. The Destroyer's got Irish whipped into her. Steiner now holds him up. Impressive. The counter with the Destroyer up and over. Belly to back. Oh, no. Turns it into a bookend. And poor Blake is getting manhandled. Oh. Blake to the outside now. Destroyer going to wait for him inside the ring. Oh, Morgan. Oh, no. Morgan Steiner distracting the Destroyer. Blake's got a stop sign. Oh, blast the Destroyer in the back of the head. Grandpa getting involved again and taking a cheap shot. And folks, as I said before, the Destroyer really respects the rules of the ring. Oh! But if you cheat and use underhanded, you're going to unleash a monster you haven't seen before. And Blake Steiner's about to find out about that. Kick to the midsection. Blake is somewhat starting to hold his own, although he's using the help of his grandfather. Destroyer belly to belly. Oh my God. Doesn't even feet leave the ground. He's going to hook him again a second time. Blake Steiner is in a world of hurt right now. Destroyer now having his way up. Oh! Brutal Samoan drop by the Destroyer. We got a cover. Shoulder comes up. Blake with a little bit left in the tank. Ooh. Goes for an elbow drop. Destroyer coming home. Boot right across the jaw by Blake Steiner. Morgan back up on the apron. What the hell's that old man doing? Sidewalk slam on the Destroyer. But not even a 1 count. Blake's got him up on the shoulder. Elbow shots now. Destroyer with a big boot. Uh-oh, Destroyer in the corner. Looking for the wave of destruction kick. Hits it. Wave of destruction kick. Blasting on Blake Steiner. Morgan outside watching on. And now the Destroyer's got him up. Looking for the burning hammer. Down goes Blake. And again, the old man's on the apron. Distracting Destroyer who just needs to go for the pin. But Morgan Steiner again getting involved. The match is over. Morgan is bleeding profusely. Uh-oh. Oh, Destroyer's outside. Morgan Steiner grabs onto him and shoves him back inside the ring. Tell me Morgan Steiner's going to get up. DDT to Blake. Oh, Maria's trying to talk to the Destroyer here, who's again on the apron. And a big boot to Morgan. He just kicked a 60-year-old man in the face. Well deserved. And a clothesline again. And the Destroyer again, standing over Morgan Steiner. Oh, he's got him up again. Another big hammer. To the cover by the Destroyer. Good night, and you can count to 50. The Destroyer with the win. Morgan Steiner trying to play mind games. The Destroyer not having any of it. Here's the wave of destruction kick right to the face. And here's the first burning hammer. Look at the pool of blood pouring out of poor Blake Steiner's face. But the Destroyer blasts him down. But then Grandpa with the distraction. But then a second one right here, folks. Blake's got nowhere to go. Boom. Right down on his head. And that is it for the 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW. We're happy to be back. We'll see you next week with more XFW action. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, the shares. We'll see you next week with more XFW action.